Producing a preliminary task allowed me to rehearse cinematographic features alongside crucial elements of the pre-production phase. The main issue with my preliminary task was the muffled audio, as the opening sequence was recorded on my DSLR camera. Using external microphones in the final production enabled a clearer audio. Correspondingly, within the preliminary narrative, I hadn't fully scripted the text for my actors. This provided difficulty as I had to improvise lines as opposed to having them planned and prepared, thus being more time-consuming. Detailed scripting through Celtx alleviated this problem in the main task. The animatic was the section of the pre-production phase that I improved dramatically. Having previously produced a preliminary animatic without the actor's audio, I ensured my final production animatic included the scripted sounds and narrations being more reflective of the filmed production. The main issue of the preliminary task's continuity editing techniques was the lack of a well-executed eyeline match shot. This point of view shot worked effectively in comparison to the tilt shot I'd previously paired with the eyeline match. For the preliminary task, I used numerous sections of shots to overlay the existing narrative. As I had decreased the opacity, it allowed a visible flashback to be produced, thus causing more tension to be built. Using overlaid shots and decreased opacities was a method I replicated for the clown scene, as I found layering shots one over another helped to disorientate the narrative, being reflective of a hallucinogenic state. In my preliminary task, I produced a shot reverse shot that, I think, did not aid the narrative with the perspective of building suspense. Therefore, within my final production, I wanted to produce an innovative shot reverse shot that would still conform to the requirements the continuity technique needed. I used a waterproof GoPro camera to allow me to film the continuity technique with an underwater shot. By doing this, it placed the audience in the point of view perspective of the protagonist to a third-person perspective and then back to the protagonist's view. In reference to the other continuity techniques, including action match and the 180-degree rule, I think these were executed appropriately and effectively in both my preliminary narrative and the final production narrative.